What's up, guys? I wanted to shoot a quick video showing off my algae reactor here that I built. In this video I'm just gonna harvest some algae out of there and then create a little bit of a progress video and update you guys in a week or two with how much has grown from what I harvest today. But this reactor, it's pretty easy to build. I made it out of Amazon hydroponics lights. A 2 little fishies 550 reactor, and then I think I have an MJ 1200 pump powering it. Normally I have it hung up there, similar to what Reef Dudes has in his tank. He actually suggested this, and I reached out to somebody in one of my local forums and had them 3D print me some brackets. You can see I'm pretty limited on space here in my sump. I have the Red Sea 350. And you're limited to just one side of the cabinet for your sump. Anyhow, I'm gonna get this disassembled and torn apart and over to my kitchen counter so we can take a look at the growth and harvest. Alright, so I got this white mixing container so I can empty all my macroalgae out into. First, just gotta take this apart. This is honestly about a week's worth of growth. It grows really fast. I leave mine on 24/7 so that I can just get max growth out of it. In the future, I'm probably gonna experiment with running it on more of a cycle and maybe get some more copepod growth where they can spawn more naturally with a on-off cycle. But this thing's just packed. This is only about a week's worth of growth, maybe even less. But yeah, let's start pulling it off of here. I'm just going to take all the algae off and then take what I need out of my container here to reseed my reactor. It's really hard to gauge how much has grown because I don't have it before, but I probably put a piece about this size in before, and this is what I have a week later. Right now though, I am gonna document exactly how much I put back on and then go ahead and take another video in a week or two when I have to harvest again. But this is about a week's worth of growth, if not less. The reason I put these zip ties on here is so that I can really ravel the macroalgae back up around the reactor instead of having it sit in a little ball at the bottom. It just seems to grow much faster with that, and that way there's no restriction, where when it's just sitting at the bottom like a ball like this, it just takes forever to grow back upwards. Where if I could thinly spread it out throughout the zip ties, it just grows so much quicker. So I'm just gonna reseed the reactor now. It seems like a lot, but this is all that I'm going to put back in there. And this is what I'm going to go ahead and bring to my fish store. I have a fish I need to trade in today as well, so I figure I'll give them my leftover. Alright, let's go put it back on. Alright, it's all put together now, and I bled all the air out of the line. All I gotta do is put it back in place. And in about a week I should be harvesting again about the same amount. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll include some links to where to buy the lights and the reactor, but really you can use just about any reactor or pump. But these lights I've had really good luck with. I think it has something to do with how many reds and blues are in the strip. And also the flow. Every time I harvest, I always have to turn the flow down just slightly. It seems to be a little bit too much for the amount of algae I have in there when I harvest. So, and as it fills in again, I'll crank it back up so that there's no dead spots inside of the reactor. But once again, if you have any questions, let me know. In about a week, I'll update you guys with the growth. So, see you next time.